Hi everyone and welcome to Divine Resolution Tarot, or welcome back if you've been here before. This reading is intended for the sign of Scorpio, and we're taking a look at your love life for the month of October. So I've shuffled the deck, pulled your cards, and Scorpio, you're starting off in Page of Pentacles reversed. Your person is Five of Pentacles, and this is creating a Nine of Cups in reverse for your current situation. So it seems like you don't view this situation as something that's going to go anywhere. I feel like it's possible that this person may have reached out to you and you didn't reply. You may not have even seen it, to be honest with you. Oh, what's going on with you? All right, so I feel like for you, you're kind of in this space of feeling like everybody sucks and nothing works. So you got the Devil, Three of Pentacles in the reverse. You're protective of yourself to the point that even if your person was trying to talk to you, you wouldn't speak to them at this time. For some of you guys, you're doing like a lot of drinking, or like smoking weed or something to the point that it could be affecting your life is kind of what this looks like. So I'm sorry if you guys are really going through it. It seems like your advice is to try to get out of the house more, surround yourself with people that either challenge you. For some of you, you're like isolating yourself right now at this time. And the cards are saying that that's not good for you, because for some reason, it's like you do better when you're in environments where you have people to compete with. Not so much like sports competition. Maybe for some of you that is good for you, but it's more like if you get back in the game, if you look at what people are doing and you're like, oh, I could do that better. For some reason, that seems to kind of motivate you guys and get you out of your funk. So maybe going back out in the world would be good for you, because it feels like right now you're just kind of down in the dumps and you're not really seeing the value of like anything. Like you're just kind of in this space of like, what's the point? Why bother, right? I think that has a lot to do too with this person that you're dealing with coming through as Five of Pentacles and the Moon. What the hell are they doing? Okay, so for some of you, this person ghosted or cheated or is going through their own like depression, I feel like. And because they're not handling whatever's going on in their life well, they're mishandling your connection or mishandling you. And so you're taking that very personal, which of course, like, why wouldn't you, right? But I think this person is struggling with their mental health right now. And so they're doing some really questionable stuff. It seems like they're in this space of like trying to do things to upset people or push them away. And that's hurting you, right? It seems like if this person did reach out to you, they could have been in a better headspace at the time, because you got Eight of Pentacles clarifying that. So maybe they did try to work on things or felt like they felt good enough to work on things. And then that really shifted quite dramatically. Trying to see what happened to this person. All right. It feels like either they felt like they couldn't have a fresh start with you because you're so much better than them, or they really wanted you and now they like found out that someone else is pregnant, or they're pregnant by someone else. So it could be either or. Take it how it fits. As far as what's being created for you currently, you got the Nine of Cups in reverse. So it seems like a lot of unfulfilled potential is what this looks like to me. I'm sorry you guys are going through this. I'm going to shuffle my clarifier deck, because I'm seeing lots of moving away from each other, lots of distance, but also not moving on from the love you feel for this person. Tell me about that. So, you could be like mourning the loss of this person if you feel like they've put themselves in a situation that they have to stay in. This person could have even signed up for, like, say this person like randomly signed up for the army or something. You know what I mean? In a moment of like confusion or delusion or whatever, and now they have to like go. It's almost like there's something in this person's life that they did as a result of like maybe losing you or feeling like they couldn't reconcile with you, and then they felt better, so they try to reach out to you. But whatever this past thing is, it's now come up to the point that it's like your lives are forever changed, or they're going to be changed for a long time. And so it seems like you're trying to figure out how to deal with that. And this person isn't dealing with this well at all. Yeah, because whatever they did in the past, it's now part of their present. They feel like you won't want anything to do with them, or you don't want anything to do with them, because they feel ashamed of their decisions. So I'm not sure what this is. For some of you, it could even be that when you were separated from this person, they like went on a bender and got charges or something, and now you were trying to like maybe talk, and you find out that they have to go to court, or they have to serve like a lot of time. There's something that's like an external circumstance that's affecting you being able to move things forward with this person, and it's almost in such a way that it's like you feel like it's forever. You feel like this is not something that's ever gonna be fixed, or things can't go back to the way that they were. So it's like you're both grieving in your own ways. I just want you to be mindful of like indulging too much in substances. As far as your future, your Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So whatever this person did, it's a deal breaker. You know, for some of you, this person, maybe they have an STD. There's something where they made a choice on a whim that now it's like you don't feel like you can be with this person. You don't want whatever they have. You don't want to work on anything with them, because it's like whatever they signed up for, it would take you away from what you want, to the point that you can't reconcile the difference of like, okay, now they have a kid's mom that is not me, and I can't see myself showing up to the birthday party. And you know what I'm saying? Like there's something about this that this person has done that in the future, I'm seeing you not being willing to work on this with this person, right? Or, you know, trying to understand why they would make this choice instead of like get better or hold on or try to fix things with you. Like, why did that come after whatever this choice was? And you know what I'll say about that is this person, whatever situation they put themselves in, that probably like opened their eyes up to be like, whoa, I'm screwing up, I need to fix my life, you know. And so then they might have reached back out to you, and you're ignoring them, you know, because now you know like whatever this is. But unfortunately, it's like that event had to happen for them to be like, oh, Scorpio. Then they get back to you, and things might seem fine for a minute until you find this out. Now it's like, why would you come back? There's nothing to speak about. As far as your person, Five of Cups, Nine of Swords reversed. So they're still not dealing with this well. It's like wherever they are, whatever they're dealing with, they're stuck. I want you to know this person is really struggling with their mental health in the future as well. So maybe, I'm not saying it's your responsibility to be anything to this person, but at the very least, just know that a lot of what you're seeing from this person is not a result of like you or a reflection of your worth, okay? Because this person is in a really dark place. It feels like their worst fears have been confirmed, right? Like they for sure think you're gonna go be with someone else now, and there's nothing that they can do about it, and they don't like wherever they are. So yeah, it seems like they're stuck somewhere they don't want to be, or they're stuck with someone that they don't want, and they don't see a way to get away from that. As far as what's being created in the future for you, you have the King of Cups, the Two of Wands. So this looks like you making the decision to try to find your match, your soulmate, maybe deciding like, okay, this is not ideal and I'm grieving this person or the loss of this person, but at the same time, maybe this needed to happen to get me closer to what I want, because here's the Ten of Cups for you in Justice. So it feels like this person almost had to become somebody that was just not even an option in your life so that your soulmate could come in, and then you would never waver or wonder, right? Because like that's not fair to this King of Cups. It's like some amazing person that would never risk the opportunity to be with you, right? Never jeopardize what you have by going off and doing something crazy. It's almost like you will come to the realization that this had to happen so that this person could take themselves out of the running, right? Because whatever they've done, it's to the point that you could never sign up for this in your mind, right? I am seeing it looks like there will be someone in the future for you, but it's going to be after you grieve this situation. You know, you may even try to help this person through whatever situation they put themselves in, only to realize that it's not your problem. And like ultimately, you need to release this because they made that problem for themselves. Like, what it boils down to is if they were doing what they should have been doing with you over here, they wouldn't be in this mess, right? Your advice is the Empress and the Knight of Wands, the Devil, Three of Pentacles. So, I mean, you could be like this really loving person and eventually try to, you know, tell whoever this is, like, I love you enough that it's okay. But at the end of the day, like, it's not okay, right? Because they made their choice, whether they meant to or not. And it's not fair for you to have to, like, live in their creation and their mess, right? It's almost like the more you try to pursue this, the worse this situation will get. So this is saying that you should just wait and allow this person to deal with the mess that they made, right? Take the high road, get back out there, and maybe just embrace the confusion. Like, it looks like you need some time to process what happened to you and to like really love on yourself for a while. I'm not saying be single for the rest of your life by any means, but it might be good for you to just take a minute, because if you don't process this, it could move into you attracting things you don't want, right? Because you're still in a space of like disbelief or rejection or this energy of like everything sucks and I don't see the point. So maybe give yourself some time to heal and then take time to really love on yourself, right? Because once you get over this feeling, I'm seeing you move back into the Empress energy and being ready for that King of Cups, right? And it looks like that's something that will happen for you. Oh, for some of you, and I'm not trying to forecast anything negative, but whatever this person's situation is, in the future, it may not be, okay? So I'm trying to figure out how to say this without like forecasting like something horrible. But what I'll say about it is like if they think they have somebody pregnant, even if that's true, that may not be a thing in the future anymore that they have to actively be a part of. Okay, I'll just put it like that with what I'm seeing here, because I don't want to like forecast, you know, traumatic events. But that's kind of what's coming up here is like this situation very well may not be permanent for them, even though it looks permanent now. But at the same time, this needed to happen for the two of you to like get into a space where you choose yourself and this person has to deal with the consequences of their actions. So I'm just gonna put it like that because, you know, that's I don't want to speak that on somebody's child or whatever, but like if somebody is, you know, getting hit with a prison sentence, it's possible that further down the line they might be acquitted, or they might be able to like what is it, where they file an appeal, right? Like whatever it is, it looks so permanent. It's not. Like it's just something to wake this person up, to make you choose yourself. And eventually, once this person's situation dissipates, you will have an option of dealing with them again, but you very well may not want to, because it looks like you will be attracting someone who will give you everything that this person should have gave you. But first, it's like you had to view this person as not being worthy of you or living in a way that you could like be with them. Okay, I hope I explained that in a way that makes sense. This very well could be like a twin flame connection, Scorpio. And it's like maybe you come back together with this person like way later in life. I don't know, because it's just this situation feels so permanent, right? It's not though, but you're also not being urged to like stay the course with this, because they need to navigate this without you so that they can learn to appreciate you. All right, what do we got for Scorpio? new beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Bottom of your deck, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. All right, Scorpio, this is kind of heavy, so I'm sending you guys a lot of love. I know that you will be okay, but you take very good care of yourselves, and I will speak to you again soon. Bye.